Stop playing the boring business, learn the aggressive business, the almighty Danish Gambit. And chessreps.com is the best place to learn it. So we push on the pawn. The plan is to push, sacrifice all the teeny pawn. Don't hop in the pony take back, but juicer here is the way. Finally, we got to take. All the juicers are out. He's trying to poke us. We can simply hop, go about our day. Bro's trying to pin and win. No problem. Let me hop the pony. Apparently, it's not the correct way. Thankfully, the website is there. Queen to b3 is the way. Trying to poke the juicer. And wait, what? He just hung the piece? Oh, that is kind of nice. Let's look at a bit of a advanced business where we push on all the teeny pawns, sacrificing them teddy bears. We don't care about the teddy bears. Check us out. We know the way to hop the pony. Fatty is out to poke it. Is this the way? This is the way. We want to smash the fatty, but we can't. We can go queen here, save the juicer, poke it, and are we the cooking champion? He takes it, we take back, and them juicers are ready to juice it out. The queen is saving the pawn, so we can't sacrifice. Can we just castle? That is the way. The confetti is confettiing. Next line. Let's push, drill down the line this way. Okay, we remember the first 5 moves. Pony hopped in instead of juicer. I should hop and save it. Tomatino. This is how you do. Spill the tomato and learn. What if I hop the pony? Another tomato, man. We kind of bad. Push the pawn. Thank you for the cheat code. Counter attack. I think we should take the pony. That is the way. Kind of smash the fatty, but is that the way? That is the way, because we can take counter attack and get the glory. The teeny pawn is through. He's about to become the fatty. Let us go. Save the juicer. Let's check him out, and we go next. Time for the 4th one. Push, and we are learning the opening like a champion. Okay, check is the way. I remember to hop the pony. If he hops in, I remembered we hopped in the pony and spilled the tomato. So learn from your mistakes and don't be a tomato man. Oh, okay, we are a tomato man apparently. So we should just take with the fatty. One juicy dragon there, another juicy dragon there. I kind of want to push it and kick it, but apparently the website like this is the way. Oh, this is not the way. Development is the way, man. We kind of dumb. He can't take the pawn because there is a mate here. If not for the website, how will we learn these openings? Maybe watching cartoons all day. It's a good time to castle kingside. Yeah, I was about to go long because everybody knows longer is better, but they say it's about the size, not the quality. I don't know, something they say. It doesn't matter. The pony hopped in and we get to fry the chicken. One more to go. Let's push, pre-moving as if you're a Karu. No, you're dumb Karu. Let us bring out every single juicer. He poked it. I know I saw it, but my brain doesn't remember. Oh, it remembers. I remember to hop the pony and it was a tomato. The way is to push the pawn when you can do it. He's trying to save it, but I can just put the fatty there and say, I'm going to ride the pony. And now we should hop the pony all the way and poke the fatty. Look at his development. All his pieces are sleeping with the teddy bear. Let him sleep while you hop and poop over the fatty. And just one piece is out. This is like Halloween without sacrificing anything. And we get to sacrifice the pony because we take and we go in. Bye-bye, Mr. Pony. Bye-bye, Mr. Pony. To smash the fatty or the rookie? I guess we'll take the fatty because the plunder... Oh, okay. That was not the way. A bit anticlimactic. Let's take the rookie. And I guess the thing is the fatty can still not run away. Check us out in a minute or whatnot. If he takes, we hop back. We are rook up and bing chilling. Let's learn one more line before we go out punching some low elo kiddies and make them quit chess. So juicer is out. This is what we are craving for. If the juicer goes out, we hop. If the pony goes out, we push and kick the pony. He goes for the counter attack. We counter his counter by countering his counter. And he goes countering our counter by countering our counter by countering this way. So we hop. Oh, there's a tomato. Good that we are practicing every single variation on this website. Otherwise, we might just fumble a real game and lose some ratings. So this is the way. Now we can hop the pony. He takes it. Bye-bye to the fatty. Not the way. Oh, I can check this way, which looks kind of good. But apparently the best way is to take the pawn, poke the rookie. Interesting business. Our rookie is ready to go in. The pawn wants to become the queen, not to be. Oh, I see the plan. I would have never seen this plan unless for this business. We hop with the idea to check. and with the idea to poke. So he saved this one, but can't save them all. The rookie dies and the kitty cries. We just learned about 6 openings, but if you want to learn the remaining 25 openings, go to chessreps.com. Time to play the Danish Gambit we learned, that is to push on the pawn. Once he munches it, we're not going to ride the D, but continue to push and go about our day. So take, push, take, bring out the juicer, take, bring out another juicer is the key plan about the Danish life. Sacrificing all our teeny pawns for a quick development. Let's bring out the juicer sensei. Toasting season is here. Nice. I think usually people only take 1 and 2 pawns. They don't take the third one. Makes sense. Juicer here already looks toasting down. We have one idea, that is to go queen here, double attack, but I don't think that works because he can go queen here to save it. Another idea is to, I don't know, go queen here and still double attack, but again there's always queen here to keep the protection going. So the move I'm really tempted is to sacrifice the juicer, ask him to take it, and then get the check and then win it back. Some nice checking business. So let's sacrifice the goody juicer, get the fatty queen out, win back the piece. He will never ever get to castle. Sad life. So takes. I can technically check this way as well, but then there's always pawn push and whatnot. So I'm a bit more into queen check here. This way he can't block. And if he goes on the dark square, we can take this with a check. And what is the mathematics? He can never castle. We shall win this pawn back. So according to my quick dumb mathematics, we will be not a single pawn down with insane attacking possibilities and quick development. Can I throw in this check? No, he blocks it. If I throw in this check, he will push the P, so no pushing the P. I mean, this check is in some sense good, because let's say he goes king here, we can take this with a check. That was the entire plan. Also, and the pawn push is, I wouldn't know, maybe you can call it a bit bad, because then you can check this way with the idea if he blocks with the queen, we take the rookie. Yes, this pawn dies, but nobody cares about this pawn, and the pressure on the pony is next level. Should we just take the juicer, or are we trying to be a bit of a cooking champion? We can throw in the check anyways, you know. King here, we take this with a check. King here, this does not take us the fatty queen because it's pony hopping, but we just want to take the juicer with a check, man. That's all we want to do. Trying to overly optimize the juicer capturing. Some stockfish business. So he pushed it. Now we actually have the chance to check this way. Juicer here, pony here feels bad because the rookie dies. Queen here looks the most nicer looking. We do take the rookie in the corner, and we are from being not a single pawn up to exchange up. Take C is not concerning, as we are more than happy to just hop in and go about our day. Pony is under pressure. He would need to make a move like either king there, queen somewhere back to save it, and looks dodgy. I feel dodgy is the way. So take the rookie and get the cookie, something like that. Queen here has to be the way for hope for some compensation, some poking shenanigans, some attacking shenanigans. Be the shenanigan enjoyer. Okay, so rookie in the piggy bank, pony under fire. King here, there is juicer check because this one is pinned, and if he ever goes there, we would be happy to take the pawn, trade the queen, and wrap up the game. Check looks scary with the idea to go one more check grabbing, but worst comes to worst, we go rook here, save the pawn, and we are fine. What's the mathematics? Chess.com says he has a piece and 2 pawns for the rookie, so it says equal on the point score, but this pawn is under pressure, this pawn is under pressure, this pawn is under pressure, and all his pieces on this side are sleeping. I mean, we can't say he's sleeping when we are also kind of sleeping. Our only piece that is active is Mr. Queen. So queen in, take the pony. King here, we grab the pawn, so that is pretty sweet. Queen here seems to be the way to maintain the defense, and then we can kind of go simple and just munch this pawn, or can go for some fancy pawn grabbing as well. I do like just simple. Take the pawn, keep the ponies protected, look for some nice juicer development, long castle, you are exchange up, you don't need to overforce it. Be cool as the cucumber and roll the kitty. Well, that is what is about. So, big question. Any kind of development is not there. Sacrifice feels too much. Takes, the problem is we'll always first take here, throw the check, and then only we'll take it back. So, king here for the defense is the way. I can simply take this with a check, and free checks is kind of pretty sweet, so can't complain. If I take this with the idea to poke it, not only he can take here, he can kind of save it. So, let's just take the pawn and say what is going on. After this, we can throw in one more check and ask him to take, but not too much into, right? I just want to hop, poke the fatty. If he wants, he can grab the candy. I go checking it out with the idea, with them ideas to actually just castle. Look at our quick, insanely super fast, fat speed, no, flash speed development. He takes the pawn, thinking rookie, pawn under fire, I get to have the compensation. But this comes out with a check. King moves, the pony dies. He got to ride, we take Barak. And then we're not going to save the rookie. I mean, we're technically going to save the rookie, but we're just going to castle and say, you snap your finger and all my pieces are developed and you're still in the bed hugging your teddy bears. Okay, queen here trying for the business. Bring out the goody goody juicer. Takesies. Yes, we do trade our dumb juicer for his pony, but trading is good for us. If we go king here, we can even look to go queen here and say trading is what we live for. I can castle and save this pawn. That is not too shabby. I can long castle and let the pawn die. Everything is fine. I kind of want to win this pawn, but no direct way to poke it. So let's just castle, keep the pawn chilling. His development is on the questionable side. We are ready to hop the pony with a free tempi to poke the fatty. Maybe bring in our rookie as well. He can never trap us because the queen is very slippery as she has been hitting the gym. So she's not fat, she's slim and trim. We poke here, we poke here. He is still like 2 steps away from getting the rookie into any kind of action. We want to win the pawn. Queen here trying to save it. We hop this way. It's a nightmare. Queen here makes sense to maintain the defense. We hop in with another free tempi to poke here. The free tempi tempo business is getting out of hand. I'm going to go rook here with idea to check, but it's kind of covered. But look at this pony looking to hop here. But the problem after this hopping is he might go there and kind of poke us. Not a big poker enjoyer. Put the rookie on the open file. He goes for, I guess, pushed looking business, trying to continue the development. And I was thinking if I could go, I don't know, some crazy pony here hopping, trying to cook up something. Really trying to make some insane business work. But let's just bring in the rookie into the play and keep the life simple, man. You don't need to overcook it. I know you wanted to hop, but you would have gone back, poked the fatty, and you had gotten nothing. Some pawn here to open was the way as well. Now the juicer can't go back, so we can actually look for something. Like a pony here, ideas to poke this, but I feel like he's fine. Oh, I like this one instead of this one, because if I go here, he can kind of poke us. So let's hop here. Let's say he continues with the development angle. We hop the pony to a goody square. He offers the fatty trade. Sadly, we never get the check. Yeah, sadly, we don't have the left we are looking for. We can go rook here with the idea to put the rookie there. But I don't think there will ever be a mate. Queen here is kind of chilling. No mates for us. So we can hop here with the idea to take down the juicer and slowly win it. Slow and steady is the way. Yeah, I guess after hopping, is there a check? No, the square is always covered, so there's never entry. I was hoping I would, get some check, put the king there and get this glory, but it ain't happening, man. He just gets this and covers everything with just like a tempi shot or something to have a fancy finish. So no fanciness for us. We hop, he goes somewhere. We can hop again and trade the queen, or there's just nothing to it, right? Yeah, there's no fanciness. It looks like the king is weak, but I guess we'll just end up trading the queen and slowly winning in exchange of business. Sometimes the chess do be like that. You don't get to be Tal because you are trash. A juicer here will be a fumble town because we can hop in and double attack, and also the rookie attacks the juicer double time. So double trouble would be very troublesome. He can go here or he can go there. Any kind of development is fine. Going here to save the juicer can cause him some trouble. Like he's afraid that I'm going to take and double the pawns. That's how he really gets into some serious trouble. Okay, so juicer for some kind of coverage. He was really concerned about it. I just want to hop, poke the fatty because that was the entire plan. This check does not work as he has the coverage. So let me hop, poke Mr. Fatty. Fatty goes there trying to be a trading man. Rookie will go in and slaughter the chicken. So got to cover this square at any cost. But you can't. Queen here is the only way to cover that square. And then I'm thinking in my dummy brain. Oh, that's a mated one. So the queen has to cover this square and this square at the same time, which is an impossible task. So the only thing he can do is technically put the juicer there, saying, you poke me, I poke you. But the problem with it, I can actually take the queen. And if he takes back, the pony moves like a cheeky loser and takes the juicer back and we win the piece. So some impossible pony hopping shenanigans. Fatty is in, but the rookie goes in as well. Can't run anywhere. We got the coverage. Block with the fatty. Let the queen die. Let the kitty cry. GG's. Are we slipping some butter? Too much butterfingers for us. 95 with the Danish Gambit and one sweet brilliant. That is the way. So play this opening and start winning, kitty. What are you thinking? So he goes for juicer here trying to develop. We saw the tactic. This is the way. We bring out the fatty. And our idea to overcook with the queen check was the way. He had to go king here, let the juicer die. He tried to push it. We could have taken here, but we saw the rookie and took it. Apparently, had to go king here and let the rookie die that way. Queen here trying for some kind of counter play is just nothing. He goes there. We munch on the pawn. We take this pawn. Pony f4 to go crazy was suggested. We simply brought out the juicer and castle. Kept the life a bit simplistic. And again, some kind of pony d5 to go crazy was the way. We said just put the rookie in, hop in the pony, get the glory, man. We are not Hikaru. We are the dumb Karu. Simple is the way. Push the D, play the Danish Gambit and rock mock. Nice. So we push, sacrifice another teeny pawn to bring out the juicer. The kitty does not take it. He hops in. Let's just take back, have a good boy center and stay happy. So no candy grabbing by Mr. Rook. We at least have a good boy center. I can push and kick the pony, but the problem with pushes, he'll sit here. We can't push him anymore. So let's push this way with the idea that if he hops in, we continue to push every single pawn and we are just gonna keep on pushing. For a second, I thought I would push here, but then the pawn dies. So let's not troll too much. Hop the pony, keep the pawns protected. He might push to say no pushing. We go for I think I got a bit too excited and pushed the wrong way. This was maybe a bit better, or maybe I should have just hopped in. Anyways, not the end of the world. We have some nice pawns, some nice pony business. Our juicer goes for the pin angle. We did not get to sacrifice the pawn because not to be, but he's letting us take damage the structure like crazy. Yeah, that is some serious trouble. I would like to go there and poke it, but easy to protect. So let's bring out Mr. Juicer. Not the sharpest juicer in the town. Queen somewhere for something. Okay, he's trying to challenge it. No problems. Take the pawn. Happy to take back. Pin the pony. Ready to do some castling. Pony hopping shenanigans. Apply pressure here. And you will never castle short. And you can't castle long if you take here. Man, this Danish Gambit turned out to be a attacking masterclass. Anyways, let's us castle. Let's just castle. He can hop into single, double, triple attack, but we are like, it's fine. Let's go crazy. We got to punch some babies. Juicer here. We shall hop and not cry. Takesies. Life is the best. Wanna take and win the pawn, but the protection is there. I just want to hop the pony, push the pawn, take it, hop it, and open up the entire file because the chicken is stuck in the center. Let's fry some nice chicken, make some chicken nuggets, and eat it with, I don't know, tomato ketchup or something. So he can take here if he really wants to do something, but nothing. Bro brings out the juicer. We happy to hop. We want to push, but maybe let's put the rookie here before we actually go pushing. We're getting a bit too excited. We can push it. Let me push the P because why not? After he takes, we take it. Technically, he can win the pawn. I can look to take back and sacrifice the rookie if we are feeling like we are a Gotham fan. So let's see. Are we a Gotham fan, or after takes we're cooking some kind of takesies or pushy? I have ideas to go rookie and win it, but it's kind of easy to save it. So after he takes, if you really want to take, we got to take right now. He can castle and run away, not to be. So we munch the pawn. He takes the rookie, and we take on this pawn, threatening a mate in one. But he has rook here, and he's kind of chilling. So a bit loose. If I push, he castles and he's chilling. If I go somewhere like rook here trying to win it, he has the defense and he's chilling. So I really want to take, sacrifice the rookie. But where is the punching business? Like queen here looks so good with the idea to mate him, but queen here is fine. He just lives on. But I believe I can take here and continue on the attacking business. I do like that business, but is that business even good? Because he will go Juicer and castle. So we're trying to overcook this takesies into takesies. What if I just take back and say life is the best and we are cooking? And he goes, I go, we got to believe in ourselves. If we ain't believing in the attacking business, then what are we doing? Our plan is to simply take back, threaten to take it. We're going to keep it as vanilla as possible. Also, queen here isn't coming. So technical exchange chakras, we forgot how to talk, to go there. Castle is not there because we can always take here, double attack the rookies and win some nice material back. So that is on the good side. So take my cookies and get diabetic and fat. Whenever he castles, also there's some check ideas and the pony will be a bit of a nightmare. So not the simplistic life you want it to be. So takes, and then he needs to go juicer here, trying to castle short. Because shorter is the way. I take on the pawn, trying to say if you ever, let's say he goes there, we take the pawn. If you try to castle, I mean, if he goes there, we can even throw this push. It's a bit trippy. So let's take on this pawn after he goes here. Let's say he runs away. Can the teeny pawn take us to the glory land? I mean, we have the dumbest pony hopping to double attack always. So what is the mathematics on the pawn? We have 5, he has 5. So pawns are fine. We exchange down completely. But if we go juicer here instead of this, can we take it? I do like the queen here business much more. Kind of asking him to actually castle like a good kitty. And we're cooking and we're trying to overcook. So takesies is the big threat. Okay, so he goes there, ready to castle, poking Mr. Pony. If I take the pawn, I do poke this. Castle is somewhere in the air, but takes. I do like some nice checking business. He runs away like a good kitty. The mate will not be mating because it's very easy to save the pawn. Can take the pawn with the idea to make the fatty, but he just goes rook here and he's kind of chilling. He is kind of being chilling. The other crazy idea is to sacrifice the pony, ask him to take it, and then we bring out the fatty and say, where are you hiding? Bro want to be Tal, but he's just trashed. So the fatty goes in after the king takes. He can't go long because pony covers it. He can technically go short, but we kind of attacking this, so it's a bit sad. I mean, technically he can check, ask us to go there and castle, but bro, what are we doing then? So ride the pony. We give a good check. If you go there, check and we at least win it back. He goes this way to say no checking for us. So maybe after checking here, he's fine. No, we have more checks. Bro, he literally has no teddy bears to hide behind. And for, I don't know, for the first time, or for at least for the first time today, we see the power of the teddy bears. If you say I don't need teddy bears, I'm a big boy. Well. In time for the nightmare to begin. So he's trying to make up something work. Maybe I should check it, ask us to go there, then take the pony down. But then the check strikes. It's getting crazy. It is getting crazy. He won a castle and say life is fine, but it's not fine. When the nightmare strikes, you just cry. The pony is going full banana town. Would be nice to analyze and see if our rook sacrifice was good. This one definitely looks good, so let's throw in the check. Can go there, which looks so troll. With the idea that if I check, he can block, which even is also troll. The good thing for us is he can never ever castle in a million years. He goes there. We throw in the check. He goes somewhere. Okay, he says, I am fine. You are the dog meme. You are not fine. Goes left. We take this with a check. Go right. We take this as check. Did I rush it? Maybe I could have thrown this check, asked him to go there to bring in the rookie. Doesn't even matter. Life is way too good. I can take care for some pin win shenanigans and whatnot. I do like the takesies, but the problem with takesies is he actually finds a shelter. So I'm a bit more tempted toward taking this way, asking the king to take with the queen. That way we at least win the queen. And if he takes back with Mr. Pawn, we are looking to take with the rookie and say, let's be the cooking champion. Takes, he goes there. Where is the mate? There is no mating season. So, Mr. Juicer, who is going to save you? Nobody. There's no check for him as well. So, queen takes is a free fatty, and you might say he has two rooks for the queen is fine. It's not fine. I just like that we even had the choice to go check, try to win this, but he has king here to kind of save it. So, not to be. But there were possibilities to use check, ask him to go there, wait, check, ask him to go there, and then check again. And when he goes somewhere here, I can check and try to win it. He would need to go there, and there's a disco. So there were some real trippy check business to win a rook. But we went a bit simple and applied pressure here. I think maybe this was a better way. Well, Fishy is very good with manipulating people. We are not. So we just do the simple pin win angle. The juicer is going to die. He can try to give us the queen. But if, as we said, if he takes here, it looks like he gets two rookies for it. But there will be some dumb check like queen here winning the rookie in the end. So also the pony can just hop in and create a bit of a nightmare. He thought this pony was the nightmare. He forgot about the second one. So people don't know how to challenge the Danish Gambit. I think the title kind of speaks for itself, you know. Play the Danish Gambit and win a gazillion games. He's trying to use the rookie for some kind of defense. No mate in one. The question is left or center. If I take with the rookie, he might go there. I can look for one more check. He takes Barak. We take here. He goes in the corner and he's somehow fine. What if I take this way? He goes in the corner crying and there's not a mate. So he's trying to find some defense. I have another dumb idea is to check. Ask him to go there and then check this way. So the choices are too choicy. Queen takes. He goes to the left side. That is checkable. I do like rook takes. Ask him to go there and then continue to check him. He probably takes it. I take back with a fatty. Oh, after rook takes king here, this pony check. It's over. What are we saying? We forgot about the pony. You were yapping about it 5 seconds ago. So he goes there. We check. Not only we give in the queen, there's some back rank issues and whatnot. And it's a pure slaughter town. Let me hop and say hello. I'm also here to help you out. I am not a freeloader. So goody double attack. I can't go there. Can't go there. He goes there. I can push and win something. But let's just do slide in. Slippery. Not slippery. Chubby queen for the dub. This is not there because he tries and the rookie cries. Let's analyze one goody brilliant. Let us go. So our first rook sacrifice was probably not the brilliant and pony was. Anyways, so we got the Danish Gambit. We took back the pawn and I was not sure which was the way to push, but we pushed it and we said hop the pony, keep the life simple, don't try to be overly fancy, and we just castled. We effed it and life was just the best because he didn't know what to do. We pushed on the pawn, maybe a bit too much. Fishy was like push and kick out the juicer. We were just two cooking. So he had to triple O and get away with it, as we said. And our pony sacrifice is the brilliant. This is not a brilliant because everything is winning. Kind of sad. So he took it and we could have gone queen here. So our idea to take here is a bit of a miss. It loses the big checkout advantage. So what we had to do was go queen here and attack. I thought about it, but I thought you could just go queen here and save it. But apparently you bring in the rook for some slaughter town and it's over. So we kept it a bit simple. He had to go juicer here as we said it. And after juicer here, the move is pony g6. That is crazy. Or go queen here to attack it. I was going to go queen here and poke it, but apparently there's check 2 minutes. So that does not work. So luckily he didn't go for it. And juicer here also does not work. Yeah, you start pushing and it gets problematic. So he went this way. And the way is to simply hop the pony, double attack and take it slow. I thought he just goes Barak, but apparently you can take this in the triple attack and it gets out of hand. So how bad is the sacrifice? Sacrifice is not bad, but the plan, the way for him to get away from not getting toasted, the only way is to go there. In my dumb brain, I thought we had a check, but he goes there. And yes, the juicer dies, but somehow he lives, which is kind of impossible to believe. He went to the left side, which was pure troll town. We got the check. He goes there. We could have taken the juicer with some check business. We took here to pressure it out. He tried to save it. Rook take, hop the pony, punch the babies, and stay happy. Danish Gambit is the way. We bring out the D, take the candy, another candy, and munch on every single candy to let me bring out all my juicers. So takes, I was about to fumble the move order already. We have to feed the kitty all the candy so that he gets fat and chubby and diabetic, and then he can't run away, so we can trap him in the van. That is the way. So he does not take the pawn. I can simply take back and have a good boy center, or I can go juicer here with the idea to say you're going to take one day and we're going to be a bit happy. So let's go for development. Give him one more chance of candy grabbing because we are a bit too focused on hopping the pony and castling. Push is also kind of prevented by juicer covering this nice diagonal. So take the pawn, let me hop in or check it, let me bring out the juicer. He is going for some kind of counter attack. I can't push because free it is. I can hop in, but I feel like then he'll take the pawn. I can castle, he brings out the D and the game gets a bit messy. And if I take here, the pawn still dies. But we are going to be an absolute tactical mess and say, I dare you to take the pawn. We just want to bring out the juicer, hop the pony, castle, put the rookie on the open file and just go crazy town. Juicer here makes sense to just simply develop and go about his day. And now we can actually push the pawn with the power of the pony. But some kiddies will not actually grab all them pawns. So sad scenes it is, but as long as we are developing every single piece, we are happy. He breaks the center, sadly double attack, so we got to take it. And after pony takes, I'm a bit tempted to not ride the pony because Fatty is out, but more into simply castling, trying to bring in the rookie. Yes, he can go about his day, he's fine. If he takes here, we're happy to take, and he can be a bit of a trader. No, if he takes, that's just a free piece. So what is the mathematics? He is still one pawn up, but this pawn is destined to die. I can take it, happy to take again. Kind of want to munch this pawn because it has been way too long. He takes somewhere and we continue to take back and go about our day. Our pin win is not as strong as we would like it to be. So I guess Mr. Hikaru Carlson kinda did not get fat and chubby. He is been hitting the gym, so kind of slim and trim. Pawn takes is the way to say we have control. We can go Fatty takes, trying to poke here, poke there. We ain't cooking that much. We'll take the pawn even though it weakens this pawn, but we cover some nice squares. Also with the pawn gone there, we can look to hop in the pony here, ready to bring in the rookie. Maybe go juicer somewhere, not there because it's a freebie. He can hop back and trader. Okay, he wants to trade that pawn, even though after takes we are kind of happy to take. He takes Barak and he's fine. But by pushing this pawn here, we can give a check and he can't block it. So I'm a bit tempted to check this way. Moving the king is a disaster town. He blocks with the juicer and then we can give another check and he has to block with another juicer, and that way this pawn is going to die and he can never take back. So what is going on? Check you out this way, check you out this way. I can technically hop the pony and then somehow the pawn lives, but he can never castle. So this should be the way. Sadly, the juicer can't move. And after that, we can't take this pawn because, okay, so he went the other way. If I take the pawn, my juicer will die. So what I want to do is simply take the juicer, let him ride it back, and then win the pawn. We are technically pawn up. He might trade the fatty. The pawn lives. He can hop somewhere for the disco, but we can develop and save it. Or is there anything crazy? Like pushing the p and whatnot. I mean, free pawns is kind of good, and his castling is never really happening. So life is not too shabby. So he can long castle, but not to be. Take it is. If he hops, if he hops here, just bring out the juicer, keep the pawn alive. Kind of want to throw in the check again, just to be the most annoying kid. If he hops back, he's sad. If he goes here, we can't apply pressure on the pin piece because he has pushed. So maybe a bit too much. So bring the juicer out, save the pawn. Let him bring out the juicer and castle as well. We shall hop the pony, maybe get some 7th heaven if you castle, go about our day, and the Danish Gambit is the way to win more games for you, especially if you're below 2000. Maybe after 2000 you can become a London kid or one of those grand dummies who play some boring chess, but until then, bring the D out early, have a bit of fun. I can hop here to poke it, but it's kind of chilling. Rook here to poke the juicer, poke the pawn looks nice. I do like rook here because if he pushes here, we can take and win that another pawn. So he's kind of forced to go rook here to save it, but then I can go here and poke it and win it as well. Also can hop here with the idea to double attack the juicer. We're kind of cooking. Also, the simplistic way is also kind of nice. Just double up the rookies on D file. 7th heaven for us. Hikaru is not going to do the takes business. We are going to be the one who's going to put the rookie on the open file and punch you. Some kind of push would be nice to make space for the chicken to run away. Push is takes, and he's fine. I can go there with the idea to poke the rook. He goes there. I take the pawn. He takes the pawn and he's fine. So really want the pawn to live. Kind of want to hop here to poke here. Can't go there. This one is just dumb. If you go Barak, you're kind of sad. But he might go rook here for the defense. And the trade is not as fancy. So let's be the dumb one. Double up the rookies. He might go rook here for some trading action. And as the panda likes to say it, when you're up in material, if you trade the piece, your life becomes 10 times simpler or something like that. So plan is to push, activate the king, and somehow push. Okay, he's trying to be the annoying man. Very annoying, because if I hop somewhere, this pawn dies and I don't want him to take and double the pawns. So maybe I should have gone there instead of there. Anyways, the problem with this is he does not poke this pawn, so I can technically poke the rookie, get the candy and get fat. I can go for a bit of a trading action. Also can block this way, trying to trade and hop and poke us. So we'll let him figure it out while we kind of been chilling. Rookie looks nice with the idea to force all the rookie trade. Okay, he blocked this way. Can take the pony down and say my pony is better than your juicer and we are going to juice you out. Takes is still in the air if he wants to. I can go rook here for the defense because I kind of want to take this way. And our plan is to push, make sure there is no back rank issues, and then push our teeny pawns to the glory land. The rookies are doing some heavy lifting. I mean, everybody should hit the gym, lift some rocks, and become the man. Okay, so he was hoping to take here and get some back rank. That's why we have been yapping about this pawn push for the past, I don't know how many moves, for king safety purposes. He takes, we take, 7th heaven, can go rook here. Can even look for some back rank businesses if he leaves the rookie from that place. Let's activate the chicken. Could push with the idea to poke it, but he can take, go check and do something. Kind of want to go rook here to get absolute control of the 7th heaven. He's trying to push the P. We say you can't push the P because I am the real P pusher. So how do we double attack this and this? Let's me push the pawn so that the pony is free to hop around the world. If I hop there, there is a disco. So this looks nice with the idea to take here, with the idea to pin and win, but the protection is there. But let's say we hop. Let's say we F the juicer. Oh, where is he going? Not sure where he's going. Let's hop this way. That way we can hop here with the idea to go there or there. And if he takes, we are more than happy to be a takesy man. Let the pony hop, poke this way, look for a check in to take. You got to ride the pony, otherwise it's gonna be a nightmare. it's gonna be a nightmare. He can push with the idea to take, go there and try to poke it, but if he pushes here, I can look to either push it or just check, put the king wherever you please, take down the juicer, and then not to be. So he became a trader. So we poke the pawn. Would like to double up the rookies to pressure this, pressure this. Chicken is quacking. His passer is not even pushing anymore because we can take it. So no push B for him. We push, push, take, push, take. But we don't really want to trade too many pawns. So we'll probably just go there. Rook here could be an idea to go for some kind of counter attack. I can go back and be a chicken. Or I can go there, say if you take this pawn, I get this pawn, and that's one extra pawn for me. But if I trade this for this, one pawn gets a bit too trippy. I can push, he goes here, candy grabbing a bit too much. So I do like this, grab this. I can take the pawn, but there is another insanely insane idea, that is to push the pawn. He can't take it because we pin all over it. And maybe the plan is to just push, kick him away and take it. I feel like we're overcooking. Let him munch the pawn. We'll also munch it, kind of attacking the rookie and the pawn. We trade it out. He goes Barak, and this pawn is always weak. He might push it, but the plan, whenever they try to trade this kind of pawn business, is to never take but continue to push. Because your connected passers are much more valuable than his lonely dummy. If he's lonely, let him stay alone. Okay, he did not trade. He saved this way. We want to push. He might go rook here to say attack is the way. And if I push, are we getting the glory? Let's say we push. He goes there. We push again. And then he goes some rook here business to say no entry. It does get a bit on the problematic side. So would like to just go there, poke the pawn and get some glory business. If I go there, he might look for some counter attack. I can try to save it. Let's do it. So rook here into rook here to win the pawn is the plan. Rookie is just stuck crying, defending. Pawn here trying to save the pawn will lead to a bit of a slaughter town. So he pokes the pawn, we save the pawn. Push, takes ease. Now once the rookie reaches here, this pawn is doomed. Cry for me, man. Cry for me. So he didn't go single, he went double. Check, and he just runs away. He's trying to take and go for some pin-win ideas and whatnot, but take on the pawn. If you take here, we have this dumb check. And you might say, oh, rook here and the pawn lives. Okay, didn't do any of that business. So there's an idea to check, ask him to go there. Idea to check him again, ask him to go there and become the rookie trader. And then do some kind of strange pawn push to pin and win. Way too fancy for us. Rook here to poke the pawn looks nice, but I'm a bit concerned. He might go there trying to win this, but this is dying, that is dying. The kitty is just crying. Yeah. So do we actually go for check, takes and just push it? Because the problem is he might take and trade and it's just a pawn race. It's just a pawn race. So what we really want to do is simply attack both the pawns and be happy. I just realized he can actually push this pawn because the rookie is there. And if I take here, he would have won this pawn. So there was an opportunity. Anyways, he did not see the opportunity. We win the pawn. And now we're 2 pawns up, walking slowly towards the glory land. I mean, this endgame took, I don't know, 69 years to convert. He's trying to pin and win, but doesn't even matter. Let's just make space for the rookie so that we can continue to push and maintain the pressure on this pawn. If I had pushed this way, we were not attacking this anymore. No pushing for him, and we push our pawns to the glory land. Push it. That pawn was dying. Could have taken, but that was not the focus. We just want to push them to the glory land. Yes, we said we move the rookie here to poke it. We kind of being a hippopotamus critical man. Should have done this way. Does not make a big difference. He can go there to say you can't push. He can say whatever he wants, but nobody is going to listen to him. He's just a Hikaru. He's not Gotham chess. So check, we go there. You can go here to stop the pawn, but we push it. And then the other pawn will run. Can't stop both of them. Maybe he munches one of them. He's hoping for some kind of checking business to threaten the mate. Let's avoid the mess by saying, go back inside your house. You are grounded. because you ate too many candies. Actually, we stole your candies, so you kind of got caught for my stealing the candy business. But as long as you are grounded for my job, we stay happy. Fatty incoming. Rook here is the way to stop it, but then we push this and the pawn is incoming. Time to analyze the Danish Gambit live, because we do love some nice Danish chocolate. Kind of tasty. So we push. He does not take all the candy. He hops in the pony, and Fishy is like, you should just take it back and take a chill pill. We try to overcook with this one, and it's he had to take the pawn. So something for us to learn, to learn and become the champion. Anyways, takes. We're happy. We castle. He goes there. We take on the pawn, and queen takes is fine. Pawn takes is fine, and C is a bit of fumble. And the way to exploit is not juicer check, but actually fatty check. I don't see the difference. Oh, wait. Do I see the difference? I don't know if I see the difference. So I thought you could just go queen here, but apparently you go there, pin the queen in a minute. Okay. King here just looks bad. Your pawn is dying. We're checking and whatnot. What if with a juicer? We can't take here because the fatty is dying. Apparently you go barack, poke the pony, poke the pawn. And if the pony hops, you win this. So some insane cooking. And if he goes back just to save it, then you go rook d1 for some disco. So Fishy is finding some insane maneuvering business. Obviously, we're not smart. We gave the check. We gave the check on the open file. He goes juicer here. So he had to go juicer here and let us apparently take this. Take back and let the pawn die. It's not that bad and he can play for it, but it looks like a free pawn to me. He went with the pony. Fishy is really into like keep the juicer alive, bring out the fatties, set in the scholar's mate. We took down the juicer, won the pawn, and we were happy. But there were better ways to do it. But we were pawn happy and slowly converting this business out, taking down the pony, making sure he does not double our pawns. We hop our ponies to the glory land. He took it down. He tried to counterattack. We didn't care as long as we got the B pawn. And here we were spoiled for choices, but we simply poked the pawn. Could have gone for the check business, but not to be. We went rook here to poke this, poke this. For a second, I thought he could go there with some cooking business, but this pawn is dying, so it's a bit doomed. He saved this. We get one more pawn, and with two pawns just running slowly towards the glory land, he can try all day, but today he got to cry.